All right, we're rolling out the Camp Chef XXL Pro Smoker. We're gonna run a massive load of chicken wings in this thing and show you guys how you can get real smoke flavor and as much as you want out of a pellet grill using the solid fuel drawer. Hit that subscribe button down there. Check this out. That's a chili dog right there, y'all. So we're gonna start with this family pack of wings and see how many of these wings we can fit on the Camp Chef XXL racks. In fact, you could say we bought a lot of them. This will be real helpful for you guys because this is going to show you out of a regular family pack size container of wings here, just how many of them will fit on that rack. We're going to go ahead and trim these up and then we'll see what we're dealing with. Here we go. That's that whole family pack all trimmed up. So here's what the Camp Chef XXL Pro rack looks like with a whole family pack of trimmed chicken wings on it. I can easily get a pack and a half on each grate. So what I'm going to do is, now that I've determined that, is we're going to get these things in here. I'm going to spray them with our favorite duck fat from grillgrates.com and hit them with Scott's semi-famous chicken rub. The duck fat absolutely is great for use on chicken or turkey. I'll put a link to that down in the description below, and of course you're using Scott's semi-famous all-purpose rub. This is going to allow us to go ahead and dry marinate these to cook later on the smoker. Now let's get some more trimmed. Here's a question for you guys. When you're trimming up your chicken wings and you're cutting the flats from the drumettes, do you actually cut off this little extra piece of fat right here? I typically do. I'm wondering who else actually takes the time to do that. Leave me a comment below. Look at that. Every one of these things is left-handed wings too. I guess there's a whole lot of chickens running around flying in circles. Alright, put the finishing touches on there with Scott's semi-famous rub. And I will be doing a recipe video for this rub coming up this summer. So if you haven't already subscribed and hit that bell icon for notifications, now would be a good time. This is the only rub you'll ever make that people are going to want to steal. First things first, we got to dump the ash from the last cook. We had a really long smoke in it last time, and look at that. That's the nice thing about a Camp Chef. I don't have to tear the cooker apart just to empty the burn pot. All right, went ahead and took out the sausage hanging racks and just hang that on the hooks. I'm gonna leave this thing wide open. We're gonna do 6 complete trays full of wings, 7 family packs, and we'll see how well they fit. First, let's go ahead and fire this thing up. I'm gonna start getting my trays of chicken ready while this thing gets fired up. We're setting it at 300 on smoke level 10, and we're gonna use that solid fuel drawer to actually make charcoal chicken wings. We'll also add a little bit of hickory with a big chunk of hardwood in here, probably about halfway through the cook. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit the rack with some cooking spray to make cleanup easier and start organizing these wings. There's 36 wing pieces on this one rack. I'm gonna call that about the average that we're gonna get per rack. With the grill fired up, I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting these racks in here. Let those things sit in there while it's coming up to temperature. Right, rack number 2. Rack number 3. Rack number 4, we're on the jerky rack now. All right, there's rack 5. And this is rack 6. This is stupid, y'all. I almost didn't even put this in here. Almost just put those last 7 pieces on something else. But that is 7 family packs of chicken wings, all trimmed up and in this cooker. I could have easily got 8 on those 6 trays. All right, now we're going to use the solid fuel tray. Put a couple of lumps of charcoal in here. Go ahead and put a couple more in there. And with the damper in the open position, that charcoal will light from that fire from the fire pot. How about we add a nice chunk of hickory in there too? Yeah! All right, now I don't know how good the camera picks up that smoke, but I got a nice thin blue line coming off here and it smells fantastic. Look, I know some of you guys like your food so smoky most people can't eat it, and that's fine. If that's what you like, you can get there with XXL Pro. You just put more wood down in there, and once you get it burning, close the damper so it can sit there and smolder instead of burning up. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in another chunk of hickory. Woo! And I'm just gonna let that one smolder right in that box. Y'all just look at that dude smoking. That solid fuel drawer makes all the difference in the world. So as an experiment, I did not rotate these trays. Plus, it's cooking them pretty fast, so there wasn't a whole lot of time for that. thermometer here for Chef's Temp. Of course, there's links to everything down in the description below. Yep, these are all done on the top part. So let me pull these 7 off. Look at that though, y'all. Jeez, that is freaking fantastic looking. Man, look at that color on those chicken wings, y'all. Yep, we're looking between 170 and 180 on everything, just to prove it to you guys. Look at there. That whole tray is perfect. Look at that. That is freaking beautiful right there. And these are the Frankie Wings in honor of my late mother-in-law going over to my father-in-law for his dinner tomorrow. All right, this is one of those wings. Little drumette there right off the smoker. Let's try this out. Oh my goodness. That takes pellet smokers to a whole new level. Look at this. Got that smoke flavor. My goodness. Myra Mixon will be proud of these wings right here. And as usual, links to everything used in this video is in the description below. With the Camp Chef XXL Pro with the solid fuel drawer, you can get all the smoke flavor you want out of a pellet smoker without adding any other devices. Give me that thumbs up like button, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon down there so you don't miss videos like this one. We'll see you next time. That's a chili dog right there, y'all. All right, look. None of y'all buy a Camp Chef XXL Pro Smoker. Don't buy it. I don't want to be responsible for a pellet shortage. No Bud Light here. Now I'm just waiting for the comments from the animal rights activists worrying about all them poor chickens walking around, can't fly nowhere anymore, all because of all these chicken wings I'm making on the grill. Ouch. They're too hot yet for a test bite.